And now we are about to find out how both players are going to optimize it because they are both ready. So on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Also worth noting that pretty courageous of Paz to leave this stage up because Deadline does have the record. And not just like once, but he keeps taking it back. So definitely knows what he's doing on this one.
Absolutely. We have already got a clear for Paz. We can see the Deadline's trying. It seems like Deadline's really trying. God, sorry, I always forget that Paz has really weird camera settings, and it messes with me every time.
It's so weird. Wow, that's wild.
All right, we have a 50.677, I believe, from Paz, and Deadline has yet to clear it yet. But I mean, again, he has the record, so he probably knows what's up.
Definitely, yeah. I definitely put a lot of time into this too. So there's something very specific to look for. Looks like Deadline's going for any finish right now, but the optimal one is you just want to get like a shallow jump at first that gets you to the very end of the first brown platform, and you just hold forward. It sets you up very nicely with the boost pad.
Ooh! Oh, that was a heartbreaker. Oh, and we got a new time from
a 51.637.
Ooh, yeah, Paz isn't messing around. 51.231 from Deadline. Finally got it clear, but it's not going to be enough to catch up to Paz.
Something.
I was going to say Paz looking like they're trying to come at the first platform at an angle.
Wait, but Deadline with a 661.
Not quite enough.
Yes, it is. That beats...
wait,
and Paz has got an 838. Never mind.
Now it is.
I apparently can't do math, but yeah.
This is a slobber knock. I mean, you were right at the end because Paz happened to get the right time right when it happened.
Yeah, this is interesting strategy from Paz. A lot of back and forth before hitting. You can just hold up and get the bounce, but...
Oh, there it is.
52.
Oh, 52.033.
Whatever Paz is doing is working for them. Like, 51.8 is not a bad time.
That's true, but at the same time, we just got a 52 from Deadline.
Yeah, that is going to be a lot tougher to beat.
Something that is worth noting. In the placement phase, Deadline took the top spot on this stage by a pretty commanding margin with one of the only two 52s in the placement phase. So this is a very brave pick from Paz. I definitely respect it, as I just very much like this stage. But
it is a good stage.
Against Deadline, this is brave.
Yeah.
I mean, for Paz, it was really just a question of what was going to get banned.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, to be...
Oh, yeah. That ending was a little bit scuffed, but that was such a great first two boards. 933 coming out from Paz.
Yeah, Paz is getting close. How much time do we have left?
We have 1 minute and 40 on the clock still.
Ooh, yeah, a lot of really good bounces.
Plenty of time for Paz to make something happen here.
This is another good one.
Ooh, but then again, this looks like it might be a good one. But just was a little bit off.
Little too high on that third board.
Yeah.
That's a good start. Never mind.
That same jump. That's honestly insane. The consistency right now.
Oh, too much diagonal was needed towards the end. Deadline, though, getting so many bounces that are lightning quick.
Oh? That's not going to quite be enough for what we're looking for, but man, this one's such a rush, because it's just, they're going super fast, and you have to just figure out exactly what you want to do, and, it's just always constant attention, and it's definitely one of the more intensive super speed ILs. And I really like it for that.
No, I love this.
Because optimizing that is super intensive, but at the same time, if you just, say, hey, here's what the level is, you can just kind of look at it and go, okay, here's, there's so many ways you can approach it, you know?
Yeah.
Once I started figuring out the beginning, then I really started enjoying it, but up until then, it was pretty frustrating.
15 seconds remain. For most stages, that's still a good handful of attempts, but this one, it's only 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm. All right, this might be looking like last attempts coming soon.
Yep, last attempt.
Deadline's got a good one.
Oh, not quite. And
Ah,
Paz's
not-
clip just goes sky high.
Mhm. Unfortunate, but a really great first round.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't let the result fool you. This was a
Wait,
close
Paz has
one.
something going? Wait. Oh. Almost.
That was only 0.1 difference. That was a very strong showing from both players.
Especially for Paz, because like we said,
Yeah, that was
like Deadline's been practicing this.
And like for reference, like he was closer to Deadline in this one than second place was to Deadline in qualifiers. So.
Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm. Swimfly with the pre-order bonus. Yo, Red? It was a good match.
It was a pretty good match, if I do say so myself, which I do.
Alright, Deadline will ban 1, and Paz will pick from Rail Slider, Mad Dash, Scattered Floor, Bumpers, and Square Panels.
Ooh, what a selection. Alright. I mean, if I'm Deadline, I think like just on impulse I would ban Scattered Floor because I know that Paz has like a wonderful little affair with World 8. But at the same time, there's a lot of these that just seem like they're very, very sticky and that you don't want to step in if you don't know what's going on. I'm mostly looking at Rail Slider and Mad Dash, and like that, Deadline
Mad
Mad Dash.
Yep, that is... Yeah, that's a reasonable ban.
I didn't feel like that wouldn't have gotten chosen. I probably would have put my ban somewhere else.
Yeah, like I said, I probably would have banned Scattered Floor because I know Paz actually does have world record on it, even in first super speed.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's see if Paz capitalizes on that.
I'd have to imagine so, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the bumpers one is fun, and square panels is frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would rather, like, I don't know.
Have we considered bumpers?
Paz looking at bumpers?
Bumpers.
Not what I expected, but okay. I mean, bumpers is a really fun IL, especially in super speed. If we're taking it to bumpers, then we're taking it to bumpers. Again, not what I expected from Paz, but all right.
Maybe Paz is saying they don't want their record to be taken, potentially. So, just better to take attention off of that stage. Yeah, we banned II, so I don't know why we have so many IIs in this.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. That's palette in the chat. Let's go. All right. Probably get full confirmation that okay, so bumpers is the pick. All right, we're going bumpers.
That I think is an interesting pick, given Scattered Floor was on the list.
I was really expecting Scattered Floor, but you know what? I mean, Paz is having fun.
Yeah.
Honestly, every single time that I've had a stage where I had the record in it, I think this goes for everybody. You just kind of choose it. But I respect Paz choosing something else.
Yeah.
Now, bumpers is a very interesting stage because the clip that you have to get is kind of stupid.
It looks that way.
What you have to do is on that little downward incline there, you have to shoot yourself off in just the right way, kind of like how Deadline's doing right there, so that You hit that railing, and since it's already going down, it has to be just right so that you just barely get like a little bit of vertical lift from it. It's very, very precise in order to get it, but I mean, I know that I for one have done enough that you could we'll probably at least see a few finishes. But it's a question
Paz
of
already
who's gonna
finished.
get it. Oh wait, has the timer started?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay. Well.
I didn't notice that.
57,
Yeah, it wasn't the way-
298.
All right, 298. That's gonna. Let me see. And the current record, for reference, is 57,423.
That's not that far off.
Another finish.
386,
yeah,
a 400
yeah,
from
386.
Deadline.
Oh boy.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, now that we're getting into the groove of it, that was a heartbreaker from Paz. See, now they figured out where to hit this railing, they're going to be able to really make some magic happen, so long as they can just lock in, make it consistent.
Yeah, looking at this, I thought it would have been a lot more difficult, but
Yeah, I mean, this is one where when you first do it, it's really difficult. But once you like get into the swing of it and figure out, okay, that's how it works, then you can start getting more and more.
Oh,
my god,
was
that's a 415.
so good.
I'm gonna need to get into bumpers and defend this IL record.
but what about Among Us?
I haven't tried this with Among Us. I feel like you would want a lot of the speed that Baby provides. Because, like, you have this whole, like, straightaway at the beginning, and plus, like, you have to have it bounce enough so that you go a little bit off the ground.
I say it's like with the bounce part is where you need Baby. Because otherwise, you're getting like a full charge dash before you reach the edge. Or before you actually have to use it. So Among Us would get there faster.
I mean, Among Us has, like, the quicker acceleration, right?
Yeah. So, like...
That's true, but doesn't Baby have, like, quicker top speed?
He does.
Yes,
Ooh,
so...
another 410
I
from
figured
Deadline.
I figured that Baby would, like, you get to, like, reach that top speed and you get to go on it way quicker. Because, like, with Baby and Among Us, they get up to top speed very, very quickly. So having that additional speed with Baby, I think, helps out a lot in this. Although the bounciness definitely does help Baby in this case.
We are halfway through this stage already, and there have been some monstrous times from both players. Oh my god. Deadline has had a couple that just barely went next to the goal. And I'm looking at that timer and I'm like, he's gonna hit something huge, I feel like. 2 minutes left on the clock.
Ooh, oh, hit
no.
the side there. If Pazza got that one, that looked promising. I feel like...
That was a heartbreaker from Deadline right there. Oh, wow, that was close.
I feel like one thing that's very interesting about this is I'm watching Paz do this, and I noticed that he has... It looks like he has
another 415.
like cam lock on for this opening segment.
Yeah.
Which is a very interesting strategy. I mean, if it works for him, but... Just, I feel like this is definitely one where, at least when I'm doing this one, it's one where I definitely want to, make sure I'm pointing myself at it, because once you get to the end of the straightaway, you have to make sure you're pointing yourself in just the right kind of way, because you have to navigate around the bumpers in that first segment, and that part's tough enough, but then you have to make sure that you're positioning yourself right to launch yourself to the goal. So there's a lot you have to keep in mind. I think that locking the camera for the first half of it just kind of adds to that mental load, and it makes it just a bit more difficulty than there ought to be. At least that's from this commentator's perspective. But that was a 360 something?
Yeah.
Yeah, 362
Yeah.
from...
Not
I
not
just
quite
got
enough.
390 as Among Us, so I don't know.
I mean, hey, feel free to keep on giving it a shot.
Another really good clear from both of them.
414?
414. Deadline has gotten two 415s and a 414. This is wild. Only 20 seconds left on the clock. Pass needs to find something quick.
Oh!
408. Deadline is just hitting 0.4s like it's nothing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this one. See, this one's a really interesting one. Honestly, I think if
Last
we ever do a
attempt.
Super Speed tournament again, I'm probably gonna put this one in as a placement one because this one has a really good, like, really fun combination of like, you have to navigate the bumpers at the beginning, and then you have to get the clip right. So it's not just go up, do clip, because you have to navigate everything else too.
Yeah, that is very, very
397
true.
Among Us.
Okay.
Deadline takes
Has
the
putting
lead
down.
2-0.
Now, I don't want to be the one to say it, but if Deadline wins the next round, then every single one of these will have been a 3-0 so far.
That's what I'm saying.
is
Super
true.
Speed doesn't like.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's Super Speed because we get done with the tournament nice and quick.
This map might actually not be possible on analog.
Oh, it's from Celeste, I guess. Or it's I don't know. Either way. Maybe it's here. That's cute. All right. Do you have our last collection?
Yeah, Deadline bans 1, and Paz will pick from Joint Roads, Swing Bridge, Small Island, High Waves, and Gotta Roll Fast.
Ooh, all right. No World 8s for Paz. Well, I guess there's High Waves. I didn't see High Waves. Man, I don't even know what I would ban here. I mean, if I'm Deadline, I guess I would ban High Waves just because, World 8. But, I mean, then again, he didn't pick World 8 last time, so.
That is one angle. Another angle is, I'm gonna be honest, Gotta Roll Fast is gross in Super Speed. You need, like,
It is.
really weird, like, I think double clip that involves a side hit. It's really strange and really, really precise.
Let me take a look at it again. I'd best say, is this a Washington? Does Washington have this one? Let me see. Yeah, Washington has this one. Man, Washington, I liked Gotta Roll Fast. That's good nicely to give it back. Also, it doesn't... Actually, wait, let me look at that again. It was very quick. I don't think it's a double clip, but it is a very... It's just a single clip, but it's a rough one.
Ah, okay.
Such is the nature of Gotta Roll Fast.
Yes.
See, if Deadline wants to make me really sad and cry, then he'll ban Gotta Roll Fast. But I trust Deadline. There's no way he'll betray me like that.
I kind of want to...
Especially when he can't hear you.
Mother!
Ban Gotta Roll Fast. Well...
I need to put a crying emoji.
I kind of want to see Joint Roads just because that IL kind of sucks.
Oh yeah, Joint Roads. I was trying it last time. It's not good. Not fun. Let's see if Paz decides to go to World 8 this time. Because I feel like there's Joint Roads, there's Swing Bridge, which I feel like Swing Bridge is out of the question. Small Island, I feel like is kind of too boring to do. I mean, all roads are pointing to High Waves for me, but I'm not Paz. That is one of the big differences between me and Paz, is that Paz is Paz, and I am not.
Gentlemen said anything in UEX 10.
High Waves!
High Waves is the pick. Alright, that's I think, a very smart decision.
I'd rather die on my funny turf than Small Island. We go High Waves. That's it, Paz!
Gravity Field UEX. No.
No.
Right? I don't even want to think about doing that one.
Oh my god, yeah. Gravity Field UEX, I think that's like one that Deadline rocks, but I think that everyone else is just kind of too scared. It's like
It's a
me with
beautiful
conveyor climb.
IL, but yeah.
Oh, it's a great one. It's just a nightmare to actually
Yeah,
try to do.
Right. I would never want to.
Mm-hmm. They're discussing the possibility of doing a bonus round for it. It means nothing, but it's for fun. We'll say.
The
Fun.
UEX.
Could be fun. Could be fun.
Yeah, the UEX gravity field. You know, the UEX stages have been banned in both tournaments since their arrival in the game. I don't know if that'll ever change. If it does, there probably will actually be a special rule for one specific one, at the very least, maybe two. And also, now that I'm thinking about it, there probably should be the same rule added to a non-UEX stage. Cosmic Curves updated, and both versions of Aerial Floor should probably have the rule that Curve Bridge has from 2. At least I think they do this with Curve Bridge, where there's an extra 2 minutes of game time because the stage is so long.
Oh, yeah. Same with, like, long half-pipe UEX.
Honestly, I love the idea of having the UEX stages because it's not like they suck for just one player. They suck for everybody.
Yeah, but that means that I have to beat the UEX stages again on my boyfriend's Switch.
And honestly, I don't even, I don't have fun playing them. I don't even have fun watching them.
I love playing them.
Both players are ready. On go. 3,
Alright.
2, 1, go.
Now, I don't want to make it sound like I'm biased in any way. However, I would love to see Paz take this one. That way we can get another round. Because I love watching these IL tournaments.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm at the point where I just want a bunch of 3-0s.
You can't want the 3-0s, Moo, because then we get less hype matches to watch.
Then where's the content?
I don't care who wins anymore. It's just imagine an entire tournament only 3-0s.
It would be a silly
crazy.
bit, but I mean, it only takes one to break it, though. Although we haven't got a single finish yet. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know anything about this IL.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, I don't either. We are so good at our mission at being commentators right now.
I mean, it's one
we
that
started talking about what you have to do. We just all go silent.
Well, looks like I had a bit of a connection issue with a deadline, so I can't see a screen. But I haven't seen. Has anyone gotten a finish yet?
No.
No one's gotten a finish yet.
No.
Oh, deadline with a 56,871.
Let's see what that looks like real quick. 56,871. That is a world record.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Uh-huh. Record beforehand was 868. I got a 55,767 from Paz. Again, let's see what happens in the next 4 minutes or 3 minutes, however much time is left.
Pretty beautiful IL.
Yeah, it's pretty good if you can get it.
It's like a satisfying compilation, really.
Yeah, like a slime video.
Exactly. You know, like if we just keep getting 3-0s and people stop watching, we could just put those on the corner. Maybe like
slime videos. Just
like
little
monkey
Subway
ball
Surfer.
Yeah, like Subway Surfers, but monkey ball. You gotta stay on brand.
Oh, wow.
Honestly, what's up?
Both players had really, really fast attempts that, like, the last hit shot them just barely sideways.
Yeah, this one's really funky because, like, there's just, like, it's mostly, it's kind of like Mountain Range in that it's, like, most of it is weird inclines.
Yeah, I don't even know what direction you hold. I'm guessing you straighten out at a certain point, but
you just kind of hope.
Yeah,
it looks like it.
It looks like you want to try not to ever need to straighten out. There have been some attempts from Deadline where he's just been going pretty much straight forward the whole time, barely getting any air at all.
Yeah.
You still
mean,
want to be
Deadline-
getting some clips so that way you're not getting too much friction.
Yeah, I mean, friction isn't as much of a worry for a character like Val. He doesn't have as high of friction, but in the same vein, it is good to keep that speed up. It's very much a delicate dance. How much time we have left?
We have 1:30 left. Still,
Yeah, we're just looking for more clears at this point.
yeah, still plenty of time for Paz to find something to get a point on the board, but at the same time, I mean, a 56,871 is a monstrous task to beat.
Mm-hmm. It's a rough one. I mean, like, honestly, this is one of those deceptively simple ILs. You look at it, and, like, you're going and you're, like, having a day where you're like, okay, I want to do some ILs today, just to see how we're doing. And, like, you take a look at this one, you're like, okay, yeah, this one makes sense. I can IL this. And then you try it, and you're just like, especially in super speed.
You have painted such, like, a vivid picture.
Thank you. I like to think that I'm an artist with my words.
You are. This is
Thank
true
you.
commentary.
Yeah. So really, it's just a matter of seeing who can get through. See, there's a message in voiceless. I'm not sure if there was a clear... Oh, that's you saying 1 minute left?
We got only 25 seconds left on the clock.
Snowball with the full
8:69.
60-second clear. Good job, Snowball.
That's not what that means.
Honestly, good job, Snowball. That's really tough to get. Literally frame perfect.
Yeah. Honestly.
Last attempt
Moo,
for
after
both.
After this tournament, after this round, do you want to just do IL battles for funsies?
I'll do funky ILs, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Deadline takes it 3-0.
Wow. There you go. I mean, Paz and Deadline want to do some funsies. Maybe we get a 4-way IL battle.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I don't mind just like chilling out in the call and just doing a bunch of IL battles for fun.
That would be cool.
All right,
We
let's
can
get these
undeafen them
players
and
back in
we can
here.
propose it. Hey,
GG's.
Deadline.
Hello.
Am I happy with my 2 3-0s? I'm happy with my 4 3-0s and counting. It's not over yet.
That
All
last
the 3-0s.
so done.
Also, I didn't
yeah,
actually take my actions off to hear people. Hi.
Oh, no, well played, Paz. That was really good.
That was really good.
Like,
Was that?
Bumpers was a really fun pick. That is a stage I would have never thought to like actually like play on my own.
right?
It's shockingly
It's a
fun.
really good one.